Are you looking to be your own boss? Maybe start your own company? Well, where do you even begin? Here are some tips is Cynthia Yamasaki, adjunct instructor at Argosy University. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
So first of all, before people even begin a business, how do you know that you're emotionally or mentally ready? A lot of people think, I could do this on my own. I want to be my own boss. But how do you know you're really ready for all that?
I think you really have to dig down and deep and be passionate about something and know that you can provide something of value to someone else. And when you really believe in that and you say, I want to make a difference, that's important. But the most important thing is how much risk are you willing to take? Because it's a real roller coaster ride, especially in the beginning. A lot of people think, oh, I don't like working for this place. I think I can do better and I'm going to do it on my own. But when you really look into it, you have to think, well, how am I going to live without a paycheck? And, you know, be prepared for that.
How do you even start? Where do you begin?
Yes. So I think it really begins with being aware of what's going on. What's in the marketplace and what is that special gift that you have that you can provide that maybe no one else is providing, or yet you have something a little different to offer. And really checking out what are the needs and what are other businesses there.
And the assessment needs, you kind of have to do a checklist on that.
Kind of a checklist, and that's where a business plan is really important. So that will give you the discipline to really think through what is it that you're providing, why are you doing it, how are you going to do it? And this part is where a lot of people go, oh, I'm not sure, how are you going to finance it?
Right, that's the big key, is financial. So what kind of support do you recommend people getting? I'm not talking about family and friend support, but again, the financial support, making sure you have all the right people behind you.
Yes, so initially when you're starting off, I highly recommend that you consult with an attorney or some legal advice so that you know how to form your business properly, a tax advisor, and a financial planner.
And what about business structure?
And business structure, so that is a little bit more technical. So once you kind of know and you consult with your attorney and your legal tax advice, there's different forms of businesses. And the Business Action Center for the state of Hawaii has a really good resource center there. But basically what you want to consider is, do I want to be a sole proprietorship? Or do I have a partner or a limited liability corporation or a corporation? Should it be a nonprofit, for-profit? All these questions that, you know, we could talk about forever in the details of it. But that's why having that business plan, thinking about why, what, how much, and who can give you expert advice so that you make the right decisions.
And one question that people might have is, what do I name my company? Some people know this is what I'm going to name my company, but how do you even choose a business name?
That you have to think very carefully. You want something that is easy to remember and simple, and that reflects what is your business about, and something that people can relate to and identify right away. And yet, you know, now with the internet and everything, like how does that fit in with your website name? And there's so many things to consider. And that's where a marketing expert and branding expert can help you.
Okay, now we do have to go, but I know you'll be back in a few weeks. We're going to continue this discussion about how to start a business because there's so much to talk about. And,
there is.
And you have your own business.
I have
my own 11
business.
years. We'll talk more about that. And also, more importantly, once you get started, how do you continue? Because longevity is a whole new thing to talk about too, right?
Right, yes.
All right, thank you so much, Cynthia, for being here. We'll see you in a few weeks.
Okay.
All right, a quick reminder, if you or someone you know wants to go to college, you can enter Argosy University's scholarship contest. One lucky winner will be chosen every month to receive a $10,000 scholarship. Just head over to KHON2.com for contest details and for the nomination form.